name is Misty Winter. I've been a professional photographer and entrepreneur for over 20 years. I'm from Chicago, but now I live here in St. Croix, U.S. Virgin Islands. This was inspired because the night of the storm, a big red blob was over St. Croix for over 10 hours, and eventually communication cut off. At that time, there was no news sources, no national news sources covering what was going on here, and I think the project kind of developed through the population here using the hashtag VISTRONG on social media. It was kind of how the word got out after the hurricanes of what was going on here, since there was no coverage by national news sources.
I feel pretty honored to be a part of this exhibit. Missy is a good friend of mine, but also as a Virgin Islander, I felt like it was an important message, and I think that it's important for our voices to be heard. So I took the opportunity to be a part of it 5 years ago, and being part of it again allows me to reflect on that time, and I think that it's beautiful. Looking at the pictures, 5 years ago and seeing the faces of people that I remember, and seeing them now, you can see that there's been tremendous growth over the last 5 years,
I would say that I'm really proud to be a part of this exhibit. Everything that we went through with the storms and everything, when Misty started doing this, the idea, the thought of it just really inspired me. And I wanted to be a part of it just to show what the community has and what it has to offer as far as how we got through what we got through with so limited resources in comparison to anything stateside. So I thought it was an amazing idea. It was an inspiration, and I just really wanted to be a part of it.
I feel very privileged to be a part of this exhibit. I remember when it first came out, the stories that we were able to tell, what we were going through during the hurricane, and Misty put all of this together to bring attention to all of this. I feel very honored and very privileged to be a part of it.
It's really an honor. I am really proud of Misty for being able to turn something that was really tragic and devastating for our community and offer some sort of hope with the resilience and just bringing our community together and documenting, the aftermath the way that she did. I remember picking her up from the airport and her being very passionate about wanting to do this project, and I volunteered to help her as I'm one of the not models, but people that have been highlighted and telling a story visually. So it's been almost 5 years now, so it's really interesting to kind of relive the moments that we were experiencing then and not realizing in that moment just how crazy our lives are going to be thereafter. And so I really love that it's finally accumulated to this point and she's able to showcase and really share with our community and beyond.